As far as I'm concerned, is HPC music. She has played organ and piano in this church for many, many years. And I always enjoy it, and I know everybody else has too. Jean Morgan will do memory for us. Jean?
Okay, I'm going to start out sedately with Canon in D, a simplified version. And I'm going to go into a real big praise song by the Lamb of God, a couple more praise songs, and then I'm going to end up with a real jouster.
getting great as usual. I tell you, if that can get your blood going, we got a young fellow that's going to come up here, and I think he'll really get it going. Where's Spencer McLean? He's been telling me that he's been teaching his daddy to play the violin. And now he's going to show us how it's done. All I gotta say is I'm glad you're involved. You know, I've been teasing Matt ever since I've known her. When he played for us at church, and when he was going to play Orange Blossom Special, I was teasing him. I knew he could play violin, I didn't know he played fiddle. Man, that's all right. Spencer, you done good. This next lady is Rebecca Ackley. You all know who that is, I guess. But I have no idea what's going on next. So just brace yourself. That's all I got to say. Brace yourself.
Well, I thought it might be interesting for y'all to see the kind of hats I wore to chemo. I would anonymous letter, okay? Will we repeat it? Okay. Now, I didn't have anything for Thanksgiving. Then we had Christmas. This one was kind of strange. Now we have to have another joke. I don't suffer from insanity, I enjoy every minute of it. Now we go to New Year's. And those that can't see from the back, this says, "Kiss me," because it's supposed to have, what? Mistletoe. That got chemo brain. Okay, what? Oh. Okay, now I have to tell you another joke. See, that's what I'm supposed to be doing, is telling you jokes. Okay, we have enough youth. How about, we have enough youth. How about Fountain of Smarts? Okay. I didn't have anything for Valentine's Day, I guess. But remember now, I was bald. Well, this got a lot of laughs. Of course, I got a lot of laughs anyway. And then, bless my daughter's heart, she even had to go upstairs. Yeah, they can get this. Oh, I have one. Okay. He who lasts sinks slowest. Okay. Few women admit their age. Few men act it. Always remember you are unique, just like everyone else. Then came Easter. That's especially good on a bald head. Okay, now let me see. Life alone and the world thinks you're an idiot. I didn't learn all these, I have to read it. I took an IQ test and the results were negative. Work is for people who don't know how to fish.
That's right.
I used to think I was into sizes, but now I'm not too sure. Okay, I'm done.
I was driving over here to church here a couple of Saturdays ago, was gonna check on that list.
Not that bad.
And she was standing out there in her driveway with this thing on, and if she'd have been 2 inches shorter, I'd have thought it was a fire hydrant.
Let me tell you, you saw me with my mother's pheasant hat.
They come to church like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this was red, it was definitely red. Definitely red.
Well,
This next young lady is going to read a poem for us. Quincy Miller, come on up.
Foreign Lands by Robert Louis Stevenson. Up into the cherry tree, but who should climb but little me? I held the trunk with both my hands and looked abroad on foreign lands. I saw a next door garden lie adorned with flowers before my eyes, and many pleasant places more that I have never seen before. I saw the dimpling river pass, and viewed a sky blue looking glass, the dusty roads go up and down, the people tramping into town. If I could find a higher tree, farther and farther I should see, to where the grown-up river slips into the sea among the ships, to where the roads on either hand lead onward into fairyland, where all the children dine at 5 and all the playthings come alive. Foreign Lands by Robert Louis Stevenson.
Teacher when I was in grade school that made us learn poetry. I don't know if that's in fashion anymore, but boy, it's nice to hear kids recite poems. Next group on the list is the Deaver grandkids, and I don't know the last name, so I'm just going to say Brooke, Jonathan, Caitlin, Benjamin, and Caden, is that right? All right, come on up. What you gonna do for us? You gonna sing for us? Yeah, okay.
I just wanna be a sheep, ba-ba-ba. I just wanna be a sheep, ba-ba-ba. Praise the Lord, my soul will keep. I just wanna be a sheep, ba-ba-ba. I don't wanna be a Pharisee. I don't want to be a Pharisee, because they're not Pharisee. I don't want to be a Pharisee. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba. Praise the Lord, my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba. I don't want to be a hypocrite, because they're so hypocrite. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba-ba. Praise the Lord, my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't want to be a Sadducee. I don't want to be a Sadducee, 'cause they're so Sadducee. I don't want to be a Sadducee. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba-ba. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba-ba. Praise the Lord, my soul will keep. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't want to go to Babylon. I don't want to go to Babylon, 'cause they're just Babylon. I don't want to go to Babylon. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba-ba. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba-ba. Praise the Lord, my soul will keep. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't want to be a goat, no. I don't want to be a goat, no. 'Cause goats know what I know. I don't want to be a goat, no. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba-ba. I just want to be a sheep, ba-ba-ba-ba. Praise the Lord, my soul to keep.
That is flat ugly. I gotta tell you. You know that they don't have any more rattlesnakes down in Louisiana? That's the reason why. Right there. Scaring them away. This next young lady has volunteered her time to do vocals for me. I think every time I've hosted one of these, and she has, in my opinion, one of the best voices in this church. And she's going to be accompanying her husband Bob on piano, Chris Moyers, and Bob Moyers. And Matt McGlynn apparently learned enough from Spencer, he come up here and play. Pardon me?
Can Spencer help you hold your chair? Come on.
He wants to make sure Dad does it right.
Coach. It's Halloween on that. Hello? Okay.
You can spend your whole life building something from nothing. One storm can come and blow it all away. You can chase a dream that seems so out of reach, and you know it might not ever come your way. Dream anyway.
this, and Bob, Matt, and Spencer. You're doing good. Again. We're going to have Tasha and Andrew Begley up next, and I think they're going to play the piano for us, huh? Now we're going to get not one but two good voices. Chris Boyers and Becky Smith are going to do the duet for us. The reason she's not running off is because she's going to play piano for us now.
I'm gonna try. Oh, I have to go in a disclaimer because I just started playing this like 3 days ago, and it's just a gorgeous song, and that's why I'm playing for you. But there probably will be a mistake or two, especially.
I've been playing that guitar for 55 years, and I still like it.
This is music of the night from Phantom of the Opera, and my daughter couldn't believe I was playing it without somebody singing, but I think it's just gorgeous anyway. So.
We've got one lady that I don't think is showing tonight, Marlene Alm. Is she here? She's sick. Marlene Dunlap is you're gonna do what for us now? Marlene, are you gonna play piano or what are you gonna do? Oh, well, we don't care about that. Don't ask me to, though.
This song is an oldie that I learned probably when I was a child. I can't even remember, but it tells a story, so you'll want to listen close. I'll tell you a story about a burglar man who started to rob a house. He raised the window, then crept in just as quietly as a mouse. He looked for a place to hide himself till the folks had gone to sleep. He said, with all the money I'll get, then out of this house I'll creep. Then under the bed the burglar crept, up close to the wall he lay. What he saw at 9 o'clock made the burglar's hair turn gray. At 9 o'clock an old maid came in. Boy, but I'm tired, she said. Thinking all was well within, she forgot to look under the bed. She took out her teeth, her old glass eye, the hair from the top of her head. The burglar now had 411 bits as he came from under the bed. From under the bed, the burglar crept. He was by now total wreck. But the old maid was wide awake and she grabbed him around the neck. She neither fainted nor shouted for help, but she was calm as a clam. At last my prayers have been answered, oh Lord, and I have got me a man.
I tell you, it's been a lot of years since I heard that song. A lot of years. And praise band does a number for us now. Go for it, guys.
Mr. Waters, you want to join in on us? Okay, this is a praise band singing a song we haven't really practiced, Without a Drum.
Or with Gary.
And a bass player and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to see if we can pull it off. If you don't like it tonight, you can come back tomorrow and I'm sure it'll be a lot better. Yeah, there's one of those. Okay, this is love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength.
Love my strength.
Ron's going to do number 4, and he's accompanied on guitar by Gary Waters. And it is.
Actually, Gary's going to do the song, and I'm just going to back him.
What am I at? But that's okay.
He's going to do it now. He's going to follow him. Oh boy, we got 2 followers. Who's going to lead? Bob, is his vocal up? Sometimes you look around in life and you look around and all you can see is mountains that are too high to climb, but you're trying and you feel like quitting because it's too steep. Sometimes you look around and you feel like you're swimming in the middle of a raging ocean and you're trying to swim, but the waves are too high. Sometimes you look around and look inside and you see that there are a lot of hurts. And sometimes you hold on to those and they hurt all you. In those moments, while we're looking around, it's good to remember to lift our eyes up.
God, we You Your beloved leads you now.
David Donson is going to, he says it's okay. Little technical difficulties there. David Donson's got something routine for us. I don't know. It's hard telling with him.
Hello. Alright, bye. I like some of the characters in the Bible. There are interesting people in there, like Adam, first human ever. Also created solitaire. Did you know that, Michael? It's true. Everyone knows he named all the animals. But I was wondering, who named the plants and vegetables? Because whoever did that must have named oranges before carrots. What are these? They're orange. Oranges. What are these? Uh-oh. Long pointies? And Moses parted the Red Sea. That was interesting. A guy once told me that it's not such a great miracle, that experts estimate that back then the Red Sea was only 6 inches deep. And I go, that's amazing, that's even a greater miracle. That means Moses drowned Pharaoh and all his army in 6 inches of water. That's amazing! I hate unwritten rules. Like, I went to a pool party once, and I learned a small but crucial difference between peeing in the pool and peeing into the pool. Location, location, location. I like statues, though. They show what great people would look like if birds pooped all over them. Pigeons have no sense of history. I hate, however, spelling the word banana. I never know when to stop. Banana. Keep going. Banana. Dang it! Another exam paper ruined. Yesterday, my computer beat me at chess, and I beat it at kickboxing. I've always wanted to make a jigsaw puzzle that's 40,000 pieces. Then when you finish it, it says, go outside. I think a bad place for a fire would be the place that they make those little trick birthday candles. All right, men, we're done here. Whoa, come on! Sort of is a harmless word. It means nothing. It's a filler. Sort of. But after some things, it means everything. Like, I love you. Or, you're going to live. Or, it's a boy. I like parties. I don't like piñatas. They promote violence against flamboyant animals. Hey, there's a donkey with some pizzazz. Let's beat him up. All I'm saying is don't make the same Halloween costume mistake I did. So the other day I saw a door that said exit only on it. So what do? I entered it. I admitted it, yeah. So I went up to the guy working there, and I said, dude, I have some good news. You have severely underestimated that door over there by like 100%. It goes both ways. I think I'm getting better at fixing situations in which I would seem like a fool. Fortunately, not this one. Like the other day, I called up my friend and said, hey, is Jason there? And a gal answered and said, no, you have the wrong number. And I go, no, I don't. I'm avoiding him. There's a saying, people in glass houses, thank you, Don, houses shouldn't throw stones. Okay. How about no one should throw stones? That's just bad behavior. My policy is no stone throwing regardless of housing situation. Don't do it. There's an exception though. If you're trapped in a glass house and you have a stone, throw it! Get out of there! So really it should be only people in glass houses should throw stones. Provided that they're trapped and they have stones, but it's a little... Thanks everyone. Now I've got something for the man that created this whole thing. I've got the top 10 reasons while Jerry Lenz over here is amazing. Number 10, he once finished the song that never ends. My number 9, he can tie his shoes with his feet. Still working on that one. Number 8, Superman owns a pair of Jerry Lenz's underwear. So that's why that explains the whole thing there. He's counted to infinity twice. Words fail me, Jerry. He can do a wheelie on a unicycle. He's the only person on Earth who can slam revolving doors. He can drown a fish. I want to see that one, Jerry. You should show us. He can speak Braille. That's pretty cool. I always wanted to be able to do that. He once killed 2 stones with 1 bird. That's an achievement there, Jerry. And the number 1 reason why he's so amazing is he once won a game of Connect 4 in 3 turns. Thank you.
Now you know what I got to put up with on Monday nights when the boys and I get together. John McDean was supposed to be here tonight to sing for us, but John and Tammy, the whole family down on the bug, I guess. So he might keep getting your prayers. I had the privilege of introducing these next 2 young ladies the very first time I ever hosted one of these talent nights. And I kidded back then that we weren't able to book the Dixie Chicks, but it was all right because we had the Baggerly Bunnies. They have grown considerably, since that first show that we did. And so I guess you couldn't really rightfully call them bunnies anymore. Here's Twyla and Trina, Bag Ladies.
Actually, I never sang here before, even though he thinks I did. I was too chicken to do it back then. I still am now, so I'm a little nervous. And I have to brag about my sister here because she's only been playing guitar for like a month and learned this song. So it's not like perfect, but whatever. So we're singing Where Would I Be by Jason Michael Band. have fallen like a bird without wings. I would have cried for myself to sing. You took my sin and shame and nailed them to a tree. So where would I be without your love? Where would I go without your touch? Now I can't stand and sing hallelujah, my King. Who would I be without the cross? Who would I be without your blood? Now I can't stand and sing hallelujah, my King. So where would I be? So where would I be? So where would I be?
She's been playing that guitar for how long, Trina? A month. Man, they're cold blooded. I gotta get this thing. I'm gonna get as far away from that low as I can. Come on. I was on my way to work one morning, back when I was among the working class, and I was driving down the Potatoe Road over there, which is east of Marenco ways, and I always like to take the back roads. And as I was driving along, I got thinking of how many times that I've been taking that same route home from the late ball games over at the old Wrinkle Field. And I always felt good when I got to the end of Potatoe Road, where it came in a Walker Road, because I knew then I was on the road to home. And I got thinking about that, and I'd always wanted to write a gospel tune. And I thought, gee, that might be a good title for a gospel tune. So I started putting some words together, and by the time I got to work, this is what I wound up with. Down the road to home, sometimes it seems such a long way, but I take it one step at a time, day by day. Sometimes it's just a train, sometimes it's a highway, where life in the fast lane leads me astray. When I search in vain on my own, what I cannot find, and I turn to Jesus, and He gives me peace of mind. Time and again, I turn my back on Him, but He helps me up and down. I can go down the road to home. There's a place that's prepared for me, where I'll spend eternity in the house of the Lord. I search in vain on my own, oh, but I can never find I turn to Jesus, and He gives me peace of mind all the time again. I turn my back on Him, still He helps me up and then, where I can go home, on down the road to home, where my Savior waits for me. There I'll spend eternity in the house of the Lord. We've got quite a bit of time left, and hopefully there's going to be some other people that have second numbers, but I'm going to have to ask for volunteers in a few minutes. Since I'm up here, I want to do this one because it's a song that I did this summer for the kids up at the mission camp up at Campbell Farm. And I told them, we were sitting around on the fire, and I said, this is a very special love song. And every time I hear this, every time I sing it, it always reminds me of my wife. You're so sweet, horseflies keep buzzing around your face. Kentucky moonshine can never take your place. And your eyes, they give me goosebumps down my toes. I feel like the only rooster in a hen house is a show. Eddie Dan, baby, dog, what a fine name. You ain't nothing like them females over Northern City. Front teeth are missing of that fine Packipian. You're more loyal than my old dog, and your dirt is pretty. You're so sweet, horseflies keep buzzing around your face. Kentucky moonshine can never take your place. And your eyes, they give me goosebumps down to my toes. I feel like the only rooster in the hen house is a show. I can't forget, oh no, when we first met. It was bull wrestling time at the county fair rodeo, or is it rodeo? And I darn near died. She won the first prize. She just looked them critters in the eye, and down they go. Well, never had a chance. You're so sweet, horseflies keep buzzing around your face. Tennessee sour mash could never take your place. Well, maybe a little Jack Daniels now and then. And your eyes, they give me goosebumps down to my toes. I feel like the only rooster in the hen house is a show. I feel like the only rooster in the hen house don't show. I thought I had a couple, 3 volunteers for a second song. Anybody, any of you heard there before? Matt, can you play a second number for us?
that done?
Boy, I know people that love it.
Nope, just this one.
Who? Larry?
It's all done.
Tasha and Andrew? Yeah, you got one? Get up here. Go for it. Get you up.
Okay, leave it alone. Okay, leave it alone now, okay? No, let go, let go.
No light. Oh, yeah, You gonna come up here and teach your dad how to play some instrumental? I neglected to mention that the gentleman with the guitar is Spencer's grandpa. I don't know whether he taught him how to play or not, but he might have, who knows?
Grandpa started me on this little violin, one just like when I was his size.
What about it? We got any? Nope. Now? You got any more volunteers out there? You want to sing something?
I'll try.
What do you need to try? Stand up, sit down, you want to tell me?
This is what Gary was going to try to work on with me, and we just didn't end up having the time to do it. And it's one that I hope that we may do as a group together, but we'll see.
Go on up to the mountain of mercy, to the crimson perpetual tide. Kneel down on the shore, east to know the wonder and beauty. Follow Christ to the holy mountain. Sinners sorry and wrecked by the fall. Cleanse your heart and your soul in the fountain that flows from you and from me and for all. At the wonderful, tragic, mysterious truth, on that beautiful, scandalous night, you and me were atoned by His blood and forever washed white. On that beautiful, scandalous night, on the hillside you will be delivered. At the foot of the cross, justified, and your spirit restored by that river that pours from our blessed Savior's side. At the wonderful, tragic, mysterious tree, on that beautiful, scandalous night, you and me were torn by His blood and forever washed white. On that beautiful, scandalous night, we're torn by His blood and forever washed white. On that beautiful, scandalous night.
This is kind of silly, actually, but the story songs made me think of it. And I used to be a music teacher in elementary school, and this is one I always love to do with my kids, so, or teach them, or share with them. So this is especially for the kids. It goes like this. Like, it's not nervous. It's fine when you're sitting out there and the other like, oh. Okay. Be kind to your parents, though they don't deserve it. Remember the romance, a difficult stage of life. They're apt to be nervous or overexcited, confused from their daily storm and strife. Just keep in mind, though it seems odd, I know, most parents once were children long ago. Incredible! So treat them with patience and sweet understanding, in spite of the foolish things they do. Someday you may wake up and find your parent too.
Anybody else? Going once, going twice? Well, we're actually, you got one?
Leave your grandchildren and daughter.
Go for it.
Oh, go ahead. Are you going to stay here? Okay. Careful. No, no. No, no. No.
Hey, we're doing all right for extras. Anybody else? Huh? Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jennifer.
My mother.
You go. All right.
Okay, so when I was a little girl, we had a mother-daughter tea. It's like here, but it was like a talent show thing. And so we played this at my church. I was like 3 years old.
Play standing up. Of course, can't play sitting down either. Well, I wouldn't feel right if I didn't do an Elvis tune, you know. One night with you is what I'm now praying for. All things that lead to plan would make my dreams come true. You just call my name, and I'll be right by your side. I need your sweet helping hand. My love's too strong to hide. Always lived very quiet life. I never did no wrong. Now I know that a very quiet life been too lonely, too long. You is what I'm now praying for. All things that will be too chill would make my dreams come true. Always lived a very quiet life. I never did no wrong. Now I know that a very quiet life been too lonely, too long. Is what I'm now praying for. All things that we do share would make my dreams come true. I think a few people have left already, and I know there was some others that came in later as we were snacking, but I took a head count at one point, and we had almost 70 people here, and I think that's terrific. You know? I don't know about the rest of you, but this is one of my favorite family church events. We've always had really good turnouts in the past, and I hope we'll continue to have so we can continue to do this, because I'll say in my last breath, we got some of the finest talent in this church that you're going to find in any church anymore, I think. Now, I want to thank you all for turning out. Because, you know, it's not much fun to stand up. I've played for a crowd of 4 or 5, and this is a whole lot better, I can tell you. Also want to thank the people who brought goodies tonight. I'm always amazed at this church, what a bunch of givers we've got, because I've never been to a church function yet here that we didn't manage to have more food left over than we did people. And that's saying a lot when you figure the pastor polishes off all of the chocolatey gooey stuff that I I want to thank the people who came early to help set up. I could probably name some names, but I'd leave some people out, so you know who you are. Thanks a lot. I thank Becky for bringing the sound equipment over, and thank goodness she knew how to set it up, because boy, I should have. Bob was our maintenance technician over here. These people in the kitchen, a lot of these folks are there on Sundays too, and we really don't take the time to thank them for their efforts, and boy, let me tell you, they do a great job, and that's a lot of work in there. So let's give them a hand. And she couldn't be here tonight. She's attending the wedding of a niece in Florida. Donna Hogan put out a lot of effort for this. So take the time when you see her again in church on probably a week from this Sunday. Take time to walk up and say, thank her for having done such a good job. And then last but certainly not least, those remaining who are part of this program, I wish you'd stand up for just a second. It takes a little extra to get up and perform in front of a group, but I think you had a friendly audience tonight. Again, I want to thank you all for coming. If you folks had as much fun tonight as I did, and you had a good time, that's what's supposed to be all be about anyway. We'd like to, any of you who can, stick around afterwards and help. We've got all the 3 tables and chair sets to put away, and kind of clean up the floor vacuum in here. So if you can stay, that'd be great, because the more hands we've got, the faster it's going to go in there till I get home. I want to thank you all for coming. Drive safely. We want to see you in church tomorrow. And we want you back again next year. Good night. God bless.